Hello everyone, I'm Karen and I have Mandy here helping me, and Drew, and we have little Miss Kassi and Steele's litter of puppies. They are now just over 5 weeks old. They'll be 6 weeks on this weekend, and they are growing and doing really good, starting to play, and Mom is starting to wean them. So they are a beautiful little bunch, and we'll start with little Miss Eve. Little Eve is the smallest, one of the smallest babies in the litter. There's actually 3 of them that weigh exactly the same. And little Eve weighed 1.9 at 5 weeks old. And she's a tiny little girl with blue eyes that's falling asleep out here in the sun. She has a beautiful silver coat with a white collar, and she's a pretty little girl. Just a tiny little thing. Her little tail just cracks me up. It's so cute with that little white tip on the end of it. Hi, baby. Hey, baby. They haven't been in this playpen yet. I think today's Thursday, isn't it? And so, one other time. So, they're just kind of learning how to explore, and it's a little bit windy out today, so not really that cold, but they're like, I don't know if we like this big open space yet. with no heater or no heat lamps or anything like that, right, guys? All right, we will go to the next little female, and this little girl here is Erica, and Erica is the bigger girl in the litter. She's probably going to be, I would say, probably around 15 to 20 pounds is what we'll estimate her at right now. Even though Dad's only 13 and Mom is around 15, 16 pounds, I would say that she might be just a little bit bigger than Mom. We did keep a couple females back in previous litters, and that's about what they weigh, is that's 17 pounds. So we'll get her in between 15 to 20 right now. She is a black and white, and I think she is the woolliest in the litter. You want to turn her around, Drew? You can see her beautiful coat. And she is a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Right down. So she'll have a coat probably more like Dad. But I don't know if it'll be that woolly or not, but she's a pretty little girl. Okay, next we are going to move to little Eric. And Eric is the little boy that has a big open husky mask, and he has 2 brown eyes. He is very photogenic. This little guy was strutting his stuff, and I could have taken 1,000 pictures of him, I think. He was just like, notice me, notice me. He is a little character. He's a sweet little guy. He's probably going to have a coat similar to Dad's also. He's one of the woollier guys, and he's got a big white poof on the end of his tail. So he's probably one of the more outgoing little guys of the litter. And he is still looking for his new home. All the ones that we've talked about so far are looking for their new homes. Okay, we will move to little Earl. And Earl right now, he is on hold. He has 2 blue eyes. We've sent some some DNA tests away on him to see if he carries certain genes that this one breeder is looking for. And he was weighing 1.9 at 5 weeks old also. So I guess it was him, Earl, and then little Eric and Eve all weighed 1.9 at 5 weeks old. And so you can see his markings on his back, and he's a pretty cool little guy. He's a silver, beautiful silver coat. Mom has a really cool color to her, and I expect these guys kind of to look similar color coat as Kassi. He's probably going to be a shorter woolly, not quite as woolly as Dad, but he's going to have a beautiful coat also. Are you making baby squeaks? It's a rough life out here, isn't it? Having to get your videos done and okay, now we're moving on to, this is Elron, isn't it? This is Elron, and he is a beautiful little guy. that is just a little bit bigger than these three babies. So I'm thinking these three, I would say they're going to be 10 to 15, but closer to 10. And this little guy is going to be closer to 15 probably, but we'll probably say 13 to 15 pounds, I'd guess. He does have two blue eyes, and he's got the husky mask. He's probably going to be a shorter woolly, more like Kassi, I think. What do you think, Maddie? His coat does look pretty long though there.
In between
So,
Cassie's and Steele's.
yeah, probably. So, and he's an adorable little guy. Aren't you, buddy? All right. Next, we will move on to little Elvis. And Elvis is chosen. He is our sweet little guy that is probably going to be, I don't know, 10 to 13 pounds probably. Maybe a little bit closer to 15. He's doing good, but he's just not real big structured, so I'd say that's what he'll probably end up. And he looks like he's going to have two brown eyes, and he's got, I don't know what I think about life right now. Looks like you've got a little bit of food on your face from this morning. Huh? They are eating now puppy food, and so they enjoy that every day, and Mom is working on weaning them. So here in this next week, they'll really start coming out of their shell. I would say that he's probably going to have probably a little bit longer coat than Kassi, is what I would think. He's a cuddly little guy. Okay, we talked about everybody now? I think so. All right, well, if you're interested in one of these little guys, we do fly our pups. We are located in Southern Iowa. You can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, which is May Name Ranch Dogs. We also have May Name Ranch Pomsky's Facebook page, and we have our website, which is www.mainamranchdogs.com. Like I said, we're located in Southern Iowa, but we do fly our puppies. We work with some great puppy nannies that can fly these guys in cabin wherever the nearest major airport is they can get into. So we always pray about where these little guys go. We're just patiently waiting for these, and then we have a couple older litters that we have some available in that. So if you would like more information on these little sweethearts, you can reach out to us and we can visit and see if one of these would be a good fit for you. You know, if you're wondering, what would be a good size or type of puppy for your lifestyle, you can always message me and we can visit. I ask a series of questions usually, and we can see if one of these would be a good fit for your type of lifestyle. Some people like hiking and going on really long walks that are more adventurous, while then the bigger puppies are more of their style, and some people just kind of like to be able to cuddle and be little couch potatoes, and so the smaller puppies are more of their lifestyle. So we can kind of see which one would fit more of your family. Well, God bless you all, and everybody have a beautiful afternoon.